bylaws. And he also will help supervise us the compliance of taxes and audit processes. Regarding the audit processes also, we have Anand with us. He has submitted the annual returns. We'll just share them with you all shortly. But we are also looking at recruiting someone uh, at the Kerala level, because it gets easier feasibility for Rajagopalanji to manage everything if we have an accountant or an auditor. So we're probably looking at a second person also at the Kerala level to help us handle this, because things went a little delayed. We can understand Anand is also pressurized for a lot of things. So we will probably, as per Rajagopalan, this year we are filing. Rajagopalan has uh, said that this year we will file, but probably once this renewal is done, we will look at maybe a proposition of, if need based, to have someone in Kerala also to handle the legalities of the society. So we will let you all know this at the next EC meeting, as and when we decide. This year, he has provided us with the minutes that are the resolutions. Sudhirji, will you share? And Sudhirji, are you there?
I think in the agenda he's
I'm there. It's a part of the agenda, and uh, I'll just
Okay, you'll come to
just
it
one
when your
second.
turn comes, then you'll present it. It's okay. It's okay. Fine. We'll move to the next.
Okay, okay.
No problem. You keep it ready on hand to show it to everybody. We needed a little feedback from everybody on the monthly webinars.
anyone can unmute and give us a feedback. Would you like any specific topic to be covered? How do you find them? The duration, the content, anything you would like to suggest?
Monthly webinar is really very good and helpful.
Yes,
Thank you,
Tarashankarji.
Tarashankarji. Thank you. Like I request all centers, please try and run these webinars at your monthly meetings. So all the people who cannot, attend the webinars due to other commitments, or it's, a working day for someone. So please we do share the recording, but, once if you can conduct it hands on at your monthly meetings, at least spare maybe half an hour for this at your monthly meetings, because we're trying to cover topics which are difficult in call handling. So any suggestions, please, you can even talk to us about it, or you can put it in the chat. Any topics you feel we have not addressed up till now. Future incoming webinars is, Sneha has promised to do one about the chat helpline, to see how we can set up chat helplines, whichever centers are interested. I will share details about that in my report also. Uh, any other ideas, or anybody who feels the webinars should be shorter, should be longer, should be more concise, any inputs, please. We are open to negative criticism also. So no worries on that. We take everything heads on. Kamyani, no, we do not have a YouTube channel as yet.
Malshri saying she likes the webinars.
Thank you so much, Molishri. Kamini, definitely good suggestion. We will work on it.
Can we upload these webinars in our YouTube channel?
We can, if everybody is okay with it, because as Befrienders Initiative, you look at confidentiality. Our biggest...
We need, Manji, just a minute. We had an objection with uploading of presentations, so you have to take the permission of the presenter.
That is why I asked.
Can I? No, that is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If everybody is agreeable to this.
So
If
Manjeet,
every
can I just add that, it can be a private channel. It's like
Manji,
private, only accessible to the members. So you
okay,
just share the link. So each
okay,
helpline has a email ID. So
okay,
each helpline, one email ID will have the access to the YouTube channel. So whatever
okay.
you want to put public with the help of the
Mm-hmm.
helpline, say you can put public, and if you don't want
Mm-hmm.
the confidentiality issue is there, you put it private. But make a
Okay.
channel, make a Befrienders India channel.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the input, Kamini. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. Any other inputs, anybody?
This is Amira
Somebody,
Teacher from
yeah,
Connecting
Mira,
Stars.
please
Hi,
tell me.
Amira.
Hello, Gurpreet.
Yeah,
We've been attending your webinars every month, and we find
right.
the topics really relevant, and your speakers are really good. Each month, you have taken great care to present good topics that we in our work find extremely helpful. And the timing, the duration is just right. And the fact that you have them in the evenings is also lovely. So it allows for people who are working to attend. So it's on weekend evenings. So the timings work well. And the duration is just right. So it's not too long, and it works well.
Thank you so
So
much, Amira.
great
Thank you.
effort, and thank you
Thank you.
very much.
Thank you. We also are trying to limit the timings very strictly, and we do share the recordings for people who, somebody could be working and could not. But I love the idea of Kamini on the YouTube. I'll be honest with you, Kamini, I'm a little technically challenged. I have people helping me with the technicalities, but if we can do this as a YouTube, as a private channel, like Kamini suggested, we'll definitely work on that. And I think it's a very good idea for anybody with the link can watch it. It's maintains the confidentiality, yet thing. If befrienders role can also be explained, and Sunita would like a befrienders role, as in you mean we as the befrienders initiative team.
Yes, not in the team in during the befriending process. What type of questions can be asked?
You're talking about training now.
Yeah, training is just so that it will be helpful for us during befriending if that type
Okay,
of
so
topic comes.
you would like us to do a session on this?
Yeah, it would be great.
Sure. So we've got two suggestions for sessions. One came up was bipolar, and second also you were saying how to take a call forward. I would say that.
Yeah, yeah,
Ma'am,
Right.
call forward. Yes,
yeah.
ma'am, call forward.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tara Shankar and
Sometimes,
Sunita.
sometimes it happens that any sex-related question, the defenders assume that it is a STD call.
Okay. Okay. So we'll do something on. Okay. Right. So we'll do something on SDC calls also. Thank you. Any other topics? We are going to be doing one on chat calling also. And one we will also do on, I think, basic empathy before we all lose it. Because when we at centers who are taking too many calls, somewhere start assuming the content of a call. So I think we need to go back to basics also. So probably that session I will take will just be go back to basics and get your ground rules grounded in nice and properly. Any other suggestions, please? And
Anything
anyway, now
news?
you'll all have my numbers. You'll all can have Gurpreet's numbers. We'll share both our numbers. You can keep sharing with us anytime, anything you would like happening on a webinar. We will make sure sooner or later we will do it. We are very open to suggestions. We are very open to any inputs coming from everybody. We believe we are totally working as a team and working forward with this. So please feel free to share your thoughts anytime with any of us. Gurpreet, will you take the
Manjit,
next topic? Oh,
Manjit,
yes,
can I
Shankar.
have one?
Yes,
Yes,
Shankar,
yes.
please
Regarding
tell
the
me.
regarding training of internal topics like SDC or something, whatever
Mhm.
befriending topics is there, if
Mhm.
you share it in YouTube or anything, it doesn't. It's very difficult to maintain it uh, uh, within the circle, within the befrienders.
Okay. So we'll
So
not
maybe you
maybe
need to have a control on that and see that you don't others non-volunteers don't have access to it. But it becomes
right,
very difficult. Maybe anything with general or whatever you do on this the topics,
right.
general topics,
Mm-hmm,
uh,
mm-hmm,
whatever you do webinar, all those things
mm-hmm,
can be shared except befriending. That's what my opinion is. Maybe you can
mm-hmm.
think about it because
Right.
befriending topics others may not be able to understand, or if they know it halfway through and if they do some training on it, then it becomes
Mm-hmm.
risky for people who do it on also, and they may not appreciate or they may not understand the full effectiveness of it
Okay.
because it is an
So,
internal.
okay. So, like, I'll work on that. Speak to technical people before we get on to that, because, like Kamini is suggesting, is like a private channel. Only people with a link will be able to see. So then, like it's a double responsibility on all volunteers to not share the link with any outsiders. I mean, that becomes a double thing. Or maybe some topics we can. I feel some topics which are related to internal training, like something as sensitive as STC calls, probably should not go on YouTube. We'll definitely approach this as you suggested, Shankar. We will take care on that. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, should we take the next one?
Hanji.
So, as we have spoken earlier also, the AGM in Calicut, see, training of trainers happened in 2018 in Chennai. And we would really, at that time, they had invited two volunteers from each center to be trained as the trainers, national level trainers. So we are looking into a revision and we are updating ourselves, and the trends are changing and everything. So we request each center to identify two people to be the trainers on the team of the national team. So can we do it like after a lot of thought, like who can really make a change and have some innovative ideas? And we are also looking into developing a new manual content with the updated problems that we are facing, the colors which we come across, which we didn't have earlier. So I request all the centers to identify two people from their center who can be again, we can make a team and we can work on this. That it's just because we want uniformity across centers so that all the volunteers are at par with whatever is being done nationwide. So is everyone on board with it? Like, how do you feel about this idea?
Yeah, we would actually like each center to nominate two people, identify or nominate, however they're looking at it. Each center to send us two names of their trainers. So, collectively, if we are 12 permanent centers or 14, centers, including the probationary ones, we have a group of about 24, 25 people who get together, shake the ideas, and first, work on the earlier manual and see where all it needs improvement. Like we've all evolved. Like, I mean, just look at the whole thing, how things have changed. Now we're receiving
Yeah.
calls on infertility. Now we're receiving calls from 10-year-olds as well contemplating suicide. So we also need to change our whole approach to a lot of things. So, can we pass a resolution for having a national training team consisting of two trainers rather from each center? So each center nominates two trainers.
I think that's a great idea. This is Manmeet from Roshni, and look forward to be a part of this initiative. Like you said, I think our callers also have transitioned over times. Of course, the feelings remain same, but
Mhm.
the callers have changed. The AI has come in, so I guess it's time that we also progress to see how we can cater them. So, great initiative. Looking forward to be part of it. Thank you.
So will you
Do you propose it then?
propose
I
the
propose it.
resolution?
Absolute. Manmeet Roshni proposes. Yeah.
I don't second it.
Thank you so much, Donna. Thank you, Manmeet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, what's
So
the next?
someone else said that the trainers should be from different age groups. Mihir.
Mihir from different age groups. Okay, agree.
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes.
will have. We will have. I'm sure all of us will. But noted. Thank you so much, Mihir. Noted.
So the next point was discussion on updating the current manual as was last updated in 2018 by Team Sneha.
So
So
we,
that I think we've covered it in this.
yeah. Proposal for the next.
Manmeet, any update hosting the conference? When I visited, you said that you'll give it a thought.
Sorry, I'm slightly losing that. I didn't get it very clearly, Gurpreet.
So when
Any center, yeah.
I was visiting your center, you said
Right.
that you'll give a thought to hosting the next BI conference. Any updates? Any more discussion?
I think we'll come back to that. We'll definitely, I mean, we're thinking about it. We'll definitely come back, Gurpreet. Yes. Come back very soon. Yes.
Any
Those are
other
all.
center coming forward?
Yeah, yeah.
Any other center has any ideas? It's too silent, name Manjeet.
Everybody thinks somebody else will say something.
Yeah. How many people we have? 97 and it's so silent. Oh my God. Come on, team, cheer up. Come forward to host the conference.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Raju. So the idea is to revise the presenter training manual. That's what you
Yes.
mean, madam?
Yes, we are planning to update it. Like bring it up to current standards.
See, some new chapters have to be added to it regarding AI and all that to match up the current levels, current whatever calls we are getting. We need to update our manual and add something for the benefit of our volunteers.
This is Eldo from Maitri Kochi.
Yes,
Yes.
Eldo.
Is this a time to suggest something or to ask something or?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay,
Please.
then I just wanted to check something. See, in the recent past, maybe last 5 years or so, only I think only three centers have come as new. One in Erode Nation, then one in Pala Manas, and the third one Pradesh Parur. But in the recent past, the mental health, the people, the patients in this area, they are increasing. So, do you have any mechanism, or do you ever think about such a mechanism to have more centers nationwide or something like, or BA can do something or not?
Yes, Aldo, we've been working on it since, I would say, since we came on as a team from 2022. But the whole point is it's getting difficult. We worked, I don't know whether you know, we had gotten a new center in Bangalore called Pukar. They were first called Mitram. We trained them. In fact, some Samaritans of Bombay trained them. They set up operations, but they had trustee issues. The institute closed down twice. Now they've started again. So we're trying for Bangalore. We've just started a process for Patna. We are talking to someone else in Bangalore. Me and Gurpreet personally have been trying a lot for Punjab. So we have been trying. And, we realized one thing which I'm sharing with all of you all honestly is we realized that getting someone to set up a new center, especially upwards of North India, because it's very scary, because we are not there in Madhya Pradesh, we are not there in Rajasthan, Punjab, Haryana, Himachal, Kashmir, all of the Northeast, we are not there. So now I will just share in my presidential report. Now we are trying to work with other agencies who are working in the health, area of mental health or suicide prevention. And so now Gurpreet and me have kind of brainstormed this, that, instead of concentrating on building up new centers, which is more difficult for all reasons, we're trying to work out one in Mumbai also. It's been more than 6-7 months, but they're not getting the volunteer strength to start the operations. So we are now contemplating, anybody you all know also, existing centers also. If someone is also working already in the area of suicide prevention, we don't mind bringing them up to our standards or our kind of befriending and take them into our fold. So yes, you're absolutely right. We've been working really hard on this. Punjab and Haryana, in fact, I feel they feel two pegs down in the evening and all problems are solved. Their depression goes away with two pegs every evening. But we all know that North India suicides are go so unreported. They are happening, we all know them, they're happening, but they just, because of the corruption levels you talk or whatever, it's not happening. In fact, Sachin just gave me a link for one of their volunteers who's working actively uh, in North India. She could help us set up something in Punjab. So we are looking at it. And if any of you all find any link to any other state, we've also started talks with another center in Rajasthan also. But to explain the concept to someone new is very difficult. So now we're also looking at that part of it. We are working on it, Aldo.
Okay, I appreciate that effort, and let us hope some
Yeah,
centers will.
we need it. We need it. Absolutely agree with you.
Thanks.
Have we tried at Kota, Manjit?
Kota, we've even done something to the extent of 2 years back. We had created, in fact,
Yes.
one of my volunteers in Kolkata had created like a complete mental health booklet for young students, for engineering students. I can share that with y'all, all of y'all, if y'all think it helps. It was looking at the different levels of mental health, when you can reach out for what. And we had shared, in fact, Gurpreet had her connects in Rotary, and she had shared it with her Rotary connects in Kota, which could be, it was just a small, concise thing, as a WhatsApp thing, it could go. So we do keep doing stuff. We are trying, but not as in setting up a center.
Basically, we need volunteers. See, how do we function? How do we open a new center? The people there have to be interested. We need to get dedicated volunteers who are ready. At least, I mean, even for weekends, if we start a center for the weekends, then also it will be volunteer based only. So we are not able to connect to someone like Anju ma'am had tried to put us
Yes.
across, but it didn't work out. So we've
Okay.
been trying definitely, but any one of you knows that
Okay.
any place we can get a few volunteers to start a new center, we are open to it. We are ready to work hard towards it.
In that case, I'm also surprised. Initially, many people from Baroda, Rajkot, Surat, they approached, and initially they are very enthusiastic. And then when we are talking about how to set up a center, what do you need? You need a place, this, that, the do's and don'ts and everything, how to set up. And then I don't know how they fizzle out, Why? I have no idea. Bhavnagar was almost like 80% it was done, initially. And then something happened and it just collapsed. I don't know.
Yeah, even in
So,
Ludhiana it happened. Ludhiana, that doctor
yeah,
was so like, he was
yeah,
very enthusiastic.
yeah, that
But
is what is happening.
right.
Yeah.
So we've been trying on our part, but we definitely need
Hmm.
to have a collective
Yes.
effort towards it.
Yeah.
So, Miss President, your address now.
Yeah, only if I can manage to bring it up. Yeah. Hi, can you all see the screen? Is it visible?
Yes.
Right? Can everybody can see it?
Yes, Manjit.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. This is my report for the last 6 months. We have been a team of myself, Gurpreet, and Sudhirji. We started our year with center visits. We wanted to see everything streamlined ourselves. So we started in November with Calicut. Then in November, I had the opportunity of attending the conference in Pune. So met up with their volunteers. In fact, I went with them. I was there for a few days, and they were doing a session in a school. So I joined one of their outreach, two of their outreach partners, in fact, and did a workshop with them also in a school for classes 8 we were doing. Then in March, we had the opportunity of attending the conference in Sneha, Chennai, and that's when we visited Sneha and Nesam, both in Tamil Nadu. Then in Kerala, we visited Maitri in Kochi and Sanjeevani in Trivandrum. We also went to visit Pratiksha, which is a probationary center, and also a center, newly developed center called Manas in Pala. Manas is essentially volunteers are being trained uh, by the volunteers of Maitri. So we know they are in good hands and things will keep happening. A few picture shots. This is just to show you the teams at every center. Sanjeevani and Maitri, Nesam in Erode, Connecting in Pune, Pratiksha in Paravur, Manas in Pala. So we also need to, end of the thing, we will also need you to pass a resolution for bringing in Manas as a probationary center. So why we decided to do webinars? We thought it would help us share ideas, capacity building, and increase the teamwork of all the good work we're all doing across the country. The major objectives were to enhance the mental health awareness, increase the understanding of common mental health conditions, their signs, symptoms, the impact on individual families and communities, promote early identification, to watch out the signs, to equip volunteers, have them equipped with the knowledge to recognize the warning signs, encourage timely support, reduce stigma. The major stigma area we felt was the LGBTQ community, where some of us still have inhibitions on understanding their issues. Whereas if we really look at it, they are more in emotional pain because of complete lack of acceptance from their own communities, their parents, their friends, the whole stigma associated, and even the postpartum depression that we did. I'll be honest with you, in Kolkata, when I did this in the monthly meeting, a lot of the male volunteers were finding it very amusing, till I actually gave them a rundown that they are not evolved enough to understand how this can, affect a woman's life. So we're also looking at building the knowledge and skills of volunteers. So capacity building of the BI volunteers to accept and also kind of experience what the mental health challenges are being faced by different age groups across the country. The webinars conducted this year have been started with November. We had Cooj hosting grief handling. We had Jeevan hosting postpartum depression. We had Saath hosting mental health defense in adverse times. Roshni listening in the world of instant solutions. Healing the Suicidal Mind by Sanjeevani, Children Mental Well-Being in the Digital World by Connecting, Clarifying the LGBTQ Areas by NASAM, and we had a blueprint by Ankahi for Correctional Homes. This is the newest collaboration we are looking at with Befrienders Worldwide. Requesting you all to please go through the Befrienders Worldwide website as well. There's a growing concern around the mental health and well-being of seafarers. Suicide was the second most common cause of fatalities in 2024. Suicide accounted for about 9% of deaths. 75% of these were seafarers under the age of 41. And these suicides were most likely in the first 3 months. So the talk that I am having with BW right now is, uh, we all know a lot of Indians are working on ships across the world, from across the country, and everybody is not well versed in English. And the biggest plus point for our country is we speak so many multiple languages. So I'm trying to get on board as many centers as possible for the Seafarers project, where we will take in calls from seafarers. Uh, in case it's needed, which I am sure it would be needed, we will have an online training session also to kind of, deal with the issues the seafarers face with, the kind of loneliness of being on sea for 6 months only, the kind of isolation of life, the kind of, they have the seniority thing. How are the lower rank people treated on a ship? So there are various issues they are facing. So this is one project which BW is promoting majorly, and we are joining hands with them. In India, the mental health collaborations we are doing. So nowadays, you must have seen when you'll receive calls, and sometimes they do tell you where they found your number from. So there are multiple areas where we are sharing the numbers of BI centers in India. We are already there on Live Love Laugh Foundation, the Deepika Padukone Foundation, Ankahi Connecting, Kuj, Lifeline, Roshni, and Sumaitri are there currently. If any other centers think they would like to be part of this initiative also, please let me know. I will have you all. We 6 centers have been on their portal for a long time. I think it must be around at least 8 to 10 years since they started. We are also there. Tech Mahindra Foundation, we've tied up with them. They have a mental health portal of their own, which is majorly used by their employees. So we have shared all our center details with them. So if we get calls from them, we should be knowing. We met up with the people concerned with mental health law and policy at the SNEA conference. They run chat services for the youth. I'm sharing this with you all. If you all want, please go through the websites of these associations and see what you think. Regarding the mental health law and policy, I'm a little jittery because their services are a chat based service as of now. Basically, currently in English, Hindi, and they will be moving to Kannada very soon. And they are a chat line which is based from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. And they are running this with volunteers of the same age group. So for me, it was a little cause of concern as to how an 18 to 26-year-old can be effectively befriending. So I'm still talking with them to understand. Me and Gurpreet got into a meeting with them. So we're still working on them to understand how we can partner with them. Because 18 to 26 is a little and they only run it for them. So if you enter their portal and you want to get into the chat service, the minute you put in your age, it'll tell you it's only for age within 26. Otherwise, it does not accept anybody. So we are still thinking how we can collaborate with them. Recently, I've had a meeting with India Mental Health Alliance. They're a cross-sectoral development. They're into influencing policy making, capacity building, curation and co-creation of knowledge, and learning collaborations across the country. Uh, we came to know from them that Dr. Lakshmi is also part of this initiative. So we are also looking at sharing our ideas with them and how together we can go forward. Regarding the suicides in India, 2025, we are still having a very high share of global suicides. Over 25 to 30% of the world's suicide deaths. We will be between 1,70,000 and 1,80,000 suicides as in 2025. we've elevated our rates a little more. This is unpublished data. This is approximate data for 2025.
Hi, good
NCRB,
evening.
NCRB has only come out with data for 2024. So, like we all know, the major vulnerable groups still in our country are the daily wage earners,
Class order.
the homemakers, and students. So, in students, I would like to share one thing with you all. The new area of people where we are receiving a lot of calls from are also the ones who are getting in by reservation. They are ill equipped to handle city life, the dressing change, the food change, the kind of ragging they face at these institutes because they come from the lower strata most often, or they come from interior locations. So I think somewhere we will do one webinar also on helping these people who are coming in by the reservation mode into high end colleges, but are feeling the pressure so much of you know dealing with high end education. Our final takeaways, we are still looking at strengthening coordination and peer learning among centers, enhancing our visibility through structured, sustained communication, encouraging idea sharing and joint outreach, upholding our shared values of empathy, inclusion, and confidentiality, structuring of our annual report. Thank you for the centers who've sent in their annual reports. I will thank the rest when they send it to me. Collaborating with allied agencies working towards mental health issues. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot, Manjeet, for that wonderful presentation, very precise. And I think all the volunteers attending are updated with what we plan to do and what we've been doing. Anyone has any questions to Manjeet regarding what she's presented?
Manjit, can I have an opinion on this?
Yes, please tell me.
Yeah. Say thank you for the report. It's a wonderful one. We could learn some more things. And see, my previous question or my previous concern is more
Mhm.
relevant when I saw this report. The India's
Mhm.
population is almost 17 to 80% of the world population. But the suicide rate, as you said, it is 25 to 30%, almost double.
Right.
So the requirement of the number of centers, I think that is more relevant, and we have to do something. I appreciate your efforts and all, your
Mhm.
team's efforts. Let us do something for this, and let us hope
Absolutely.
things will happen.
Absolutely agree with you. Allo. That's been. I mean, that was my first thing. That I think I got elected as the treasurer in 2021 December. Am I right? And my first visit was to Ludhiana in May 2022 to start trying and setting up a center. So believe you me, after trying for 3.5, 4 years, I have finally thought now getting a different approach to get in. There are people working. There are people working at different capacities, believe me, Eldo. But the fact remains that these centers are not on a voluntary basis. The biggest problem is coming to an area wherever I'm picking up an agency somewhere. uh, I don't know how this happens, because essentially the rules of BI or BW are voluntary based, though each center now has some amount of paid employees as well. But the fact remains that you cannot have a huge force of paid volunteers. So either we need to work on that, and then there will be a disparity. That is my whole thing. Like half the country is working on volunteer based befriending, and if the new centers come up with paid volunteers, they have a good team, they're doing good work. But
Um,
and somehow they move, most of them move to a paid service later on. Probably you'll have 2 sessions of befriending, and then they'll tell you to join sessions of therapy. So there are various, I have been studying a lot about all this for the last 3, 4 years. If you all are interested, I will keep sharing with you all what my findings are. And if somehow, if Shankar is on board also, and how if he could give us some inputs, because his experience is immense and he's been with BI from the very beginning. So how do we break through this cycle of having centers amidst us who are not entirely voluntary based?
Yeah, yes, Manjeet. I think setting up new center, we need to work constantly on it. Maybe
Mhm.
if we need to really bring up more centers, there are a lot of inputs which we need to take in first. We need to first identify which place we need to start a center. Uh, then we need to identify that place and then have a meet there and call for people to come forward, like-minded people to come forward and set up a steering committee there. And that steering committee will take up
No, I'm
will
talking
work
about,
with the steering.
imagine, no, Shankar, I'm talking about somewhere, if there is a center already working towards suicide prevention, and we decide, we invite them or ask them to join BI, and then we train them as per our standards.
Uh,
But
mm.
say, suppose they have some voluntary volunteers, but they have some who are working on the helpline but are paid employees. How will we deal with that?
It's a very difficult situation because we are doing everything is voluntarily and our concept, our services are free and we don't, and it is a voluntary work throughout the
Hmm.
world. We cannot bring them inside our fold so that it gets mixed up. Because in Bangalore, there was an organization which took all our inputs and then they started charging for even for training the volunteers. They used to charge the volunteers and take money for providing initial training also. Then we said
Mhm.
we'll not include them in the different fold. So if
Mhm.
any paid service is there, we cannot include them in our different
Mhm.
fold, even though they are doing suicide prevention activities. Otherwise, our system will get diluted. Voluntary
Yes,
work
get
is
that.
main. What we do is work, our voluntary work, and centers are services are free. Volunteers also
Mhm.
don't. We don't pay anything for the volunteers also. So
True,
that has
true.
to be mixed.
That's,
Code.
yeah, that's where the whole thing becomes. When I start looking at centers, they're very they rather, I haven't up till now met a single organization which is completely
Or if
voluntary
or if
based.
we have different worldwide have two options: affiliate and associate. Affiliate members, associate members.
Yeah.
Associate members, affiliate members, you can differentiate. Affiliate members means whatever follows our principles, they'll be called affiliate members. Associate
Okay.
members means people who are doing suicide prevention, but in a different way. We can include them as associate members and who are working in the field of suicide prevention. Different
Okay.
as worldwide that policy. Maybe we
Okay.
can think
Okay.
about it.
Maybe,
We need
yeah.
to
Maybe we
include
can
that
think
kind of
on those
volunteer,
lines. We can think on.
affiliate
Yeah,
and
Kamya.
associate.
Yeah, sure. We will. I think that's a brilliant input. Let us work around that. Kamyani, you've raised a hand. You want to say something? Please go
Manmeet
ahead.
had his hand first. Manmeet.
Okay.
Manmeet was before me. Yeah.
Thank
Ladies
you.
first. It's okay.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
ladies, we are talking about equality, man. Gender
No, not
equality.
the time.
I know,
Not the
Manjeet,
time.
you cannot say that, but then still, Kamini, go ahead. I'll follow you. No worries. Yes.
No, because it was something else, because we don't know what time it is going to go. No, I just wanted to share that
Mm-hmm.
World Suicide Prevention Day we have started at Ankahi,
Mm-hmm.
because the theme is changing the narrative around suicide. So we are going to launch a campaign where we want all the befrienders, call centers to also, sort of collaborate and participate with us. The
Mm-hmm.
campaign is called Ask a Question, Save a Life. That is basically asking the question about suicide. Are you feeling
Okay.
suicidal? And I have made a few songs also which are
Mm-hmm.
there, and we are trying to use art and various other mediums. So, having it in various languages, I will share with you the link and all, which I have made
Mm-hmm.
with the help of AI and all around this. And then we could have a collaboration of webinars, or all those who are online, the Insta reels and all that, how students are very active on that. So I just wanted to share that. And officially, Manjeet, you will obviously a collaboration will go. But since everybody is here, I wanted to share.
Great. I'm
Because we
sure.
have
I think,
time and we should really very coordinate because still time is there and everybody should participate in this.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
Thank
absolutely agree, Kamini. Absolutely. Bring it on. We all will do this. Wonderful. I mean, the moment we all do something together, it is bound to have more impact globally, I feel.
True, true.
Manmeet, sorry.
No,
Manmeet,
no
can you
worries.
come in?
Thank
Sorry.
you, thank you. So no, I think my point, while I'll just take a minute quickly. I think we're past the 7 o'clock. I think my point quickly was while we're looking to establish new centers, I think the existing centers, right, still have capacity to reach more and more people. So I think awareness about the existing centers need to really, really increase. Individually, we all are doing I think we all are trying. I understand, right? Locally, we are running social media campaigns and doing a lot of things, but I think national level as well, Manjeet. I think I'm thinking it's just a very rough thought and just top of mind that the marketing effort to have our numbers out there, right? Today also there are a lot of people who come out. So recently we did an outreach at a hospital which is next door. It's a huge hospital. We spoke to about 300 nurses there, and they said, "Oh my God, you're next door. We didn't know." Right? So I think more than building new centers, it's important that the existing centers reach increases, right? Their whereabout increases, their awareness increases. To do that, what can be done on marketing basis? I think if we can all think about, come up with different ideas, make a proper marketing plan, especially now like the September 10th is coming up, right? Where everybody will talk about it, but how it can really impact that awareness. I think if we can share those ideas, maybe make a working committee and work together, I think it'll make a big difference. That's my little thought.
I think it's a fantastic idea. We can get on making a working committee right away. Kamyani is also halfway on it. Let's at least target on the 10th September this year. Let's all get together. Let's have at least one or two people from each center joining this group, sharing ideas. And I have been requesting all centers for a very long time. We can improve on our capacity to handle calls. A lot of centers need to increase their hours of work. I have suggested at the conference also, try and extend at least 2 hours of your working time. Centers who are working for 4 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours, please try to increase your timings. That could also help so many people more. So please focus on that also. But hands on, two wonderful ideas. We're taking them on both. Thank you so much, Manmeet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sudhirji, will you share the financials, please?
Manjit, just a
Yeah.
minute. I have another question.
Yes, I'll do that.
Do you have any type of mechanism that we can coordinate with the government agencies or departments or something like?
As in, what do you mean? See, at state levels, we have.
Yeah,
Now,
stated.
each
Yeah.
state is doing it differently. Your state, give me some time with Kerala. Something is coming up with CRPF in Kerala. Okay, Dr. Ajita is working on it. We will be doing something. I will share with you. Kerala
Yeah.
can do so much. Aldo, 5 centers get together, find the contacts. You all can do so much work collectively. 5 centers in one state now. I mean, with 2 probationary centers also, but at least you all have the network now. So there's so much more you all can do. But see, at all of us are doing something at a national level. I have been trying, but I cannot go ahead with the kind of timings and the kind of presence. I'm hoping things improve with this IMHA collaboration. Definitely I will share with you all the IMHA profile. Just go through it, tell me what you all think, get back to me individually. I don't have a problem.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'll just share with you all what they are planning, and if we can join them and get more leverage across the country. They're working on a national level, it's a national alliance. So I've just signed up for the first level with them. I have to send them a complete report at the second level, which is pretty much detailed, which I will be doing so soon. So there is a lot more we can do collectively at the to be at the national level. I need to have more centers. I need centers with more timings.
Yeah. I mean state level only, and more particularly local departments like
Right.
district
Now, out of our
collectors.
12 or 14 centers, Aldo, we have 5 in Kerala, and you'll only do Malayalam.
Yeah, that's
Tell
right.
me.
Yeah, yeah.
So language is such a big constraint in our
Yeah, yeah,
country.
of
We
course,
need
of
more
course.
Hindi speaking. We need more Hindi speaking because we in Calcutta are getting calls from all over, as far as Himachal, Kashmir, villages in Madhya Pradesh. Gurpreet knows that as well because we pass on our calls to Jamshedpur now.
Yeah.
So Jamshedpur is
Calls
also
from all
receiving
over.
all over the country. We are receiving.
Okay.
So either if there are other centers who are not receiving enough calls, want to join in with us, we can share. We can increase our Exotel thing, or
Yeah,
any other states want to collaborate with each other. We are open to that also.
no, my point was, is there any directive or guidelines, something like to coordinate with these kind of government departments as well as authorities, local
So
authorities, maybe the district police, district collectors, collectorate, or revenue department, like something like.
see what we can do is I can share ideas with how each of us approached, or whoever has approached, we can share that
Yeah, okay,
how
okay,
we
okay.
started, like
Fine,
how
fine.
we started our connect with Kolkata police, or we
Yeah,
did a session, Sachin did a session on correctional homes to help us how we get there. So we can definitely share of how to take things
yeah,
forward.
that's right,
It's
that's right.
Yeah, actually it's easier in smaller towns because the district collector and all really help a lot compared to larger cities. We definitely would share with you.
Thanks.
So Dhirji, can you please come on?
Yeah, please. Am I
ये
audible?
skip कर दिया संजीत. You speak.
Hanji.
Yeah.
You
Sorry,
skip
what
B.
sorry.
It's getting long. Actually, you covered most of it, but I'll quickly rush through my.
Hanji, go through.
So, Manjeet, as you've been insisting, I request all those who are attending to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn accounts so that our
Yes.
visibility increases. So, Manjeet has already covered that Connecting organized a conference on suicide prevention, mental health, and mindfulness on 27 to 29 November at Pune. Then 7 December, BI annual report for 2024 was released. This was thanks to Samik and Paramita of Lifeline Foundation, Kolkata. 22nd December, I visited Sri Lanka's Sumitrayo Center at Colombo, and I also met their founder, Lakshmi Ratnaike, at her residence as she is immobile. So we congratulate Sat. It completed 27 years and entered the 28th year on 6 January 26. Now, our oldest center, Sneha, completed its 40 years and they organized a suicide update to observe this grand celebration from 26th to 28th February, which a lot of volunteers from all the centers attended. So we've been receiving reports, and since it will be included in the annual reports, the center activities, observing various days, releasing a song, a radio, a TV talk, outreach activities, interaction with counselors, students, general community, all these are a few activities that almost all the centers take up. So, as Manjeet has already updated, 28th February we visited Sneha until 5th March. Total we visited 6 centers. On 9th March, Manjeet shared, as we've been talking about it earlier also, the Supreme Court ruling has come wherein schools need to have helpline numbers on their boards to help students who are dealing with mental health issues. So I hope each center has it. It was shared in the executive committee group. So I hope each center has got it through the executive committee members or their directors. So on 16 March, Roshni was honored as Top 100 Social Heroes Awards. So it was a part of the Top 100 Social Heroes at Hyderabad. Then Manjeet updated us on World Semicolon Day. This is something which we can look into next year, as it is the mental health awareness and suicide prevention to support those struggling with depression, addiction, and self-injury. So maybe we can include this in our calendar in April next year. Okay, Lifeline Foundation completed its 30 years of service in May. So hearty congratulations. Thank you. So there was a proposal by Panikar to add an apostrophe to befrienders. he feels that Befrienders India, the S should be an apostrophe. So do we agree to that? Should we, because now we are going to have a renewal of registration, and if there's any change, we can update and the bylaws can be made. I mean, some changes will be there definitely. So do we want to add an apostrophe to our name?
I don't think so, because Gurpreet, globally it goes like that only.
Okay.
Globally, we will do the E thing, which he said the B and E should not be in orange. He said only the B should be in orange. But I feel let us follow the worldwide thing. Everybody is spelling it as befrienders only.
Okay.
So I wouldn't like to deviate from what is happening
So
globally. I
since
feel.
it's the AGM and he had raised this point, so I brought it
Yeah,
forward.
no, that's fine, that's fine. But
So
I
just
feel
to,
let's stick to what the global thing is. Let's not
okay, point taken.
the
So
E
just
thing
to,
we'll do as suggested by him.
just to inform the general body that an EC meeting was held on 14 June to discuss various issues. So Sanjeevni, I congratulate Sanjeevni to be the first one to submit the annual report for 2025. So I hope the other centers, including mine, get motivated, and Manjeet's also. I don't think
Yeah,
like
and also Sanjeevni increased their working hours also.
yeah, they increase their working hours also. So congratulations and thanks a lot. So Maitri, we congratulate you for completing 31 years of your journey as in suicide prevention. You did a tremendous job. Pune and Roshni were requested and they accepted helping BI with the conduction of meetings and webinars, etc. on Zoom platforms. So thank you so much, Manmeet and Vinay, who's there. Amira, please convey our gratitude to your center. So the PW website was updated because we had asked for any corrections you want. It was updated by Rituparna. So thanks.
Just one point I'll add there, Gurpreet. I
Yeah.
still haven't recruited. I need a commitment from all centers. We are planning to employ someone by paying 10 to 12,000 rupees annually to help us post things. But try and understand, if you all do not share things with us, we will have nothing to post. So we are planning to spend 12,000 per annum to employ someone who will keep posting all that BI centers are doing across the country. You have, if you all remember, you all have selected one representative who is there on the social media group with Rituparna of Calcutta Lifeline. She's the one who will coordinate all this. Of course, she needs helping hands if anybody can join in. But I need a commitment from all centers that you all will keep sending us stuff. Because if you're paying 12,000 to someone to maintain a website and keep posting stuff, we need to have matter to post up as well. So please.
It should be minuted that every center has to appoint one person.
Yeah, they have already. They have, the social media group has them there. But Ritu keeps asking for stuff. No one sends anything. So please keep sharing. And now, especially, so we are so close to the World Suicide Prevention Day. So please, rise to the occasion. Sorry, please go ahead, Gurpreet.
Okay. So I visited Connecting Pune on 23rd June and Roshni Secunderabad on 26th June. So, I mean, we visited so many centers, and both of us who have visited centers, we are so overwhelmed by the hospitality and the warmth you show to us. So, I mean, this is really a lovely platform to connect, and we really love all you volunteers and the love and warmth and cooperation shown by you. Thank you so much. So just to inform the general body that we have the annual dues collected for BW as well as Defenders Initiative for this year. Only one center is left. We don't want to point it out, but I hope they understand. So we are thankful to Anjuben for sponsoring the registration proceedings, whichever have taken place since our new registration. She is given us 20,000 rupees to cover all the expenses. We are really grateful to her for this. So BI webinars, she's already covered. Only June we missed. We had started the webinars in November, just after the conference at Calicut. And till date, we have missed just one month, that too because of many centers just said that it's a vacation time and they didn't have anyone to present it. So we will be continuing with this till and then wait for your next turn, definitely. It will go on turn wise for all the centers. So BI annual report for Manas Foundation was shared in the executive committee group. So after this, we'll have a voting on whether it should be passed as a probationary center or not. Okay, Manjeet shared on 13th July, she shared the BI National Referral Directory. I hope everyone has shared it with the volunteer, has it as a ready referral at their centers. Anyone can confirm whether they have gone through it? BI National Referral Directory. Okay. So what is it actually? The referral directory is the section 1 consists of the National Emergency Services, all the numbers. Section 2 has child helplines. Section 3 has student and young adults helplines. Section 4 has women's services. Section 5 has men's well-being. Section 6 LGBTQ plus support. Section 7 are older adults. Section 8 substance abuse. Section 9 mental health, that is clinical and NGOs. Section 10 has disability services. Section 11 grief and bereavement. And Section 12 legal and human rights. So if this directory hasn't been shared with the general body, please ask your directors and executive committee members to have it printed and kept at the center, because we may need referrals from this directory. So I think that is it from my side. Thank you so much. Any questions?
Okay, a big thank you to Maitri for training Manas volunteers continuously. We need someone to pass the resolution. Sorry, all of y'all need to pass it, but we need someone to propose it. We are proposing Manas as a probationary center under BI.
Anyone has any objections? If it's not being proposed, please share. It's an open forum. We would like to know your views. Can we have a 15 center on board? Anyone to propose?
Okay, I will propose Mandasmita from Lifebridge.
Thank you so much, Pandasmita. We would like someone to second this resolution of getting Manas in Pala, Kerala as a probationary center. Anybody can do it. Do not think that, oh, you have to be an EC member to do it or anything like that. It's okay. Any of y'all can do it.
Anyone to second, please? Nishman. Okay. Thank you, Nishman.
I myself, Srinivasan from Nesam, seconded.
Thank you so much, Srinivasan. Thank you. So congratulations to Manas for coming on board BI as a probationary center. We will send you the official email as well. Welcome aboard, and we assure you of complete support in your tenure and in your growth. Thank you so much.
We found you lovely people, very interesting. So we look forward to a very productive.
Teresima, if you're there, please come on screen. Let everybody meet you and please say a few words. That would be nice.
Thank you so much. We are working together with the BI. So we are very happy to know that you are giving our center as a probation center.
Thank you so much. And if you ever need any help, I have shared the training manual with you already. So any other help you ever need from us, please feel free to get in touch with us. Yeah, we are just there for you.
Yes,
Now,
madam. We will be in touch with you.
thank you so much. Sudhirji, will you come on board, please?
Manjeet, I have a question.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Sorry, my video is not on. I don't have the
Yes.
bandwidth. Just want to know one thing, that what is the length of time that a center can be a probationary center?
There is no time limit as of now, uh, unless you are fulfilling all the parameters of befriending, all the parameters of running a center effectively, the norms you're following, the bylaws you are following, the laws you are following. You're not into any activity which is not befitting of befriending standards.
So does that mean that if for say 2 years a probationary center is not fulfilling the
Hmm.
requisite, they continue to be to function like a probationary center?
Yes, they are. We are letting them, because that is why Gurpreet and I exactly visited centers to understand where the gap was. We have communicated to them. They have assured us. We have only taken in Pratiksha, I'm taking the name, as a probationary center since we took over as a team. Gurpreet, me, and Sudhirji. And earlier, of course, it was Sachin with us. We had we visited Pratiksha, we found certain gaps. We have communicated them to their team. They have assured us that they will be working upon it. So once we are rest assured that everything matches the thing, I think it should happen by next year. They are working upon it.
No, I'm not pointing at any center, but as a norm, what my understanding has been all these years, I don't know, maybe if Shankar is still there, he can give his
Mhm.
input. That is what my understanding is, that the center had to be a probationary center for 6 months.
No, never.
No, that's not the case. Shankar, are you there? Please come on board
Yeah,
if
yeah,
you're.
yeah. See, once a probationary center, at least a 1 year minimum of existence should be there, because they should have some amount of experience of handling calls, how they handle calls, whether they work for 4 hours, at least minimum 4 hours, whether they're continuously in service, and whether a befriending service is being offered, whether volunteers are able to pitch in and run the center at least for a year. Minimum of 1 year should be there as a probationary center. Then they can apply in the next annual general body meeting. They can apply for to become a permanent center. At least minimum 1 year should be there.
And
So
is there a
once
They cannot
maximum? Is there a maximum
that
term also?
maximum, as Manjit said, maximum is not there unless if they apply and if they are following it well and good. Otherwise, they can go on for 2 or 3 years also. Maximum depends on the how far the center is able to put everything into practice and trying to fall in place. And they had one center has to come and inspect that, so it all takes time. So there is no maximum. Minimum is 1 year. Minimum they should function as 1 year as probation center. Then
okay.
only they will be able to apply for a permanent membership. They have to apply to become a permanent member, and some centers has to go and inspect and give their report, and it has to be placed in the EC meeting, and then only it can be made a permanent center. So it may take 2 years for a probationary center to become a permanent member. At least 2 years.
Okay. Thanks, Shankar. Thanks.
Yeah.
Any other questions, anybody, as regards to all that we have discussed till now? Then we'll have Sudhirji on board to take on the financials. Yes, Sudhirji, please come online. Sudhirji, are you there?
Yeah.
Sudhirji, we can't hear you.
Am I audible now?
Yes.
Yes, now you're audible. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So I thank Anand, the chartered accountant, and our statutory auditor appointed for the year 2026, 27 assessment year and financial year 2025-26. That despite all the pressures, he has been able to complete the audit and sent it the report just to be in time for this meeting. So this is the uh, report that is available. I'm sharing it. You can go through it. If you have any query on any of the expenditure or income item, I can share it. Otherwise, we can proceed. And this is the report because it is yeah, and this is the auditor's report. It is without any qualification, and 2000 it is 24th June 2026 that is dated and signed, but we received it today only. So any query if you have, I'll be too glad to. If you want any other information, I'm here. We just to give you some little more for further information, we have got about 8 lakhs of fixed deposits, 5 lakhs and 3 lakhs. And if I can share the the major items. Earlier we had account with State Bank of India. That account has a very had a very nominal balance, and now there is no balance in the account as of now. And we have shifted to Axis Bank. As at the close of the year 2026, 31st March, we had a balance of rupees 3,66,528 and 85 paisa. And as of now, we have a balance of 4,77,832. Major items of expenditure during the current financial year is only the amount that we have paid towards our registration and our board at Kozhikode, 18,805. We like to acknowledge our with thanks that Mr. Rajgopalan had incurred these expenses. Online booking registration fees for 3,000 rupees plus cost of stamp papers 150. PAN card expenses rupees 300. Another stamp of rupees 300 and postage charges of rupees 55 and 18,000 for the board. So total amount of 18,805. And out of these 4,77,000, we are yet to remit US dollar 60 per center, perhaps before the end of July. That we'll be doing it.
Subject to receiving from one center.
Yeah, subject to receipt of the balance fee of 9,200 rupees from one of the centers. I thank Manjit for supporting me because she is partly wearing even treasurer's hat even today because my name is yet to be added as a part of. But after the re-registration is done, perhaps that process also will be over. So to that extent, her burden will come down. Otherwise, she is the president in the main role and part treasurer in the other role also. So I thank Manjeet and Gurpreet for her support in discharging my function as treasurer.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so
much.
much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sudhirji. Two things which I want to bring to everybody's notice is we are collecting, since this is the AGM, all of y'all are present, we are collecting 9,200 rupees per center annually, out of which 6,200 will be converted to $60 per center and remitted to BW. We collect rupees 3,000 annually from each center. What are we doing with this money? One, we are open to y'all having, like, if y'all remember, our first big event was at Nimhans. It was a 3-day affair where I collected, creatives from all of y'all, put up a flex there. We had a stall there. So we are looking at such outreach activities in places where it matters. We would like to spend some amount of money every year on places that matters, which gives us due visibility as an all India organization with centers across the country. So if anything is happening in any of your cities which gives us far more visibility, we are open to spending for that. Can you please mute yourself? Your voice.
ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ பண்ணிட்டு நேசம் துஷ்டை ನಾನು ಜಯಪ್ರಕಾಶ್
Sudhirji, can you please close your screen
ದಯಾನಂದ
also?
నేసం ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ
Hello. Could you please mute yourself?
அமெரிக்காவில் ஆராய்ச்சியாளராக தொடங்கிய
Sudhirji, please exit the screen. Hello. Yes. We are not collecting for the agency which we are planning to employ for about, which was passed at the EC meeting, to a maximum of 12,000 per annum, will be paid by Befrienders Initiative only. For this endeavor, we are not collecting any money from any other centers. So please see if you have any activities which can help give BI a leverage, we are open to that.
From what we collect, we pay for the BI website maintenance also.
Yes. Any other inputs, anybody?
No, one question.
Yes, I'll do. Tell me. Sudhirji, can you please, tell me, I'll do. Sorry.
See, if 1 or 2 centers are not paying the affiliation fee, what's the mechanism to collect it, or what is the last date for paying the amount, or is there is a such last date or something is there or not?
See, actually, BW has been very kind every time. They have not, really come down as someone very strictly on that. When they had asked me by when I will be able to pay, I had promised them end of July. But if it doesn't happen, then I'll take some more time for them. We are trying to get in touch with the center also, who is yet to pay, hoping that they pay up soon. I think worst come worst situation is because, see, although it involves a lot of invoicing and a lot of legality to transfer money now. I'm sure you all know how difficult it is to transfer money, especially in case of non-government organizations. So I have a chartered accountant in Calcutta who processes the paperwork. Then I take Axis Bank in a group call with them, and the document is raised, the number goes as there's a multiple group activity which finally remits this money overseas. So worst come worst situation, if this center does not pay up, then probably I will ask for some more time or remit right now for 11 centers. But actually, it's always cheaper to send together. The processing fees, the everything for transferring dollars abroad comes as a reasonable amount. So we're
If they
still
pay
waiting.
individually, it will be $75. In a group,
Yeah.
it's $60.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. We
Hello.
need, hello?
Manjit.
Yes, Shankar.
Hello. The secretary's report and treasurer's report has to be proposed and seconded. It has not been done.
Okay, sorry. We'll do that also. So we first, my report, the president's report. So can someone please propose a resolution for?
I propose.
Thank you so much.
I
Can I have
second.
some? Thank you. Gurpreet, you managed to make a note?
Farida and was it Eldo? First
Yeah,
ones?
Eldo. Yeah, Eldo. Please say your names also when you all are proposing, because there are so many people on the group. We are not able
Farida
to.
from
Yeah,
Connecting
so I'm
Seconds.
Eldo from Maitri Kochi.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
We need someone to propose for the secretary's report as well.
I propose Ajita Sanjeev.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ajita. We need someone to second the secretary's report.
Amira Peter, Connecting Trust, will second it.
Thank you so much, Amira. You all went through any questions on the financials? I would just like to let all of you all know that all the traveling that me and Gurpreet are doing for visiting centers, a big thank you for all the centers who hosted us. Most of them looked after all our needs, and whatever balance was there, me and Gurpreet have spent with some help from our respective centers also. We have not taken in a single penny up till now from the BI accounts. Though we do want to ask Shankar and Anand, we did not know what was allowed and what was not allowed. So we have not, up till now, we have not taken. So if we get some kind of allowance in the future, we would like Shankar to guide us through this, and maybe Anand, as to what the thing is. So in the expenses, if you all want to see the expenses statement, we can have it shared to whoever wants it. We will share it with you all. But I need someone to pass a resolution. Sorry, first to propose the resolution for passing the audited report and the final accounts.
I propose.
Can you give your name? Can you give your name, please?
Hariharamurthy.
Which center? Which center?
Sneha.
Sneha. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I also propose from Jivan Rajiv.
Thank you, Rajiv seconds it. Thank you so much.
Manjit, regarding this expenses by the secretary or treasurer or any office bearers for visiting any center or anything, I think BI has the right to, the office bearers has the right to claim it from the BI accounts itself. There is nothing wrong in it.
Okay.
But it has to be passed, the expenses has to be passed in the EC meeting and get the approval of the EC. Or a small amount of up to maybe 2,000 or 3,000 can be spent without us taking the permission of the EC members. If it is a bigger amount, maybe you can bring it in the EC meeting and get it passed.
Okay. Okay.
Because the
We'll
BA is
consider it. Okay, we'll consider it for next year. But up till now, we did not. I'll be honest with you, we did not know, and we kind of worked out things like, since we were going for the Sneha conference, so we said since we are spending so much airfare on going, we'll club our visits with that. So we were trying to do things like this. So we did not put it in. We've done. We actually did not know. I'll be very honest. We did not know what is permitted and what is not permitted. There was no guidance to me and Gurpreet for this reason. So that is why. Thank you so much, Shankar. I will
We
definitely
did
get
not
in touch
ask
with
Shankar
you.
also. We met him there, but we
Yeah.
didn't ask him.
Yeah.
Chennai, we met
Thank
him.
you. Thank you so much, Shankar.
Thank you so
And
much.
a
Yeah,
big thank you.
even for visiting a probationary center, if you go
Mhm.
and maybe the probationary center can take care of the lodging and the boarding expenses, but your
Mhm.
travel expenses can be taken from VA. There's nothing wrong in it because we
Oh,
cannot charge the probationary center for visiting the center. You cannot take anything from the probationary center or going for any inspection or anything.
no, we did not. We did
Yeah.
not.
No,
We
no,
did
no,
not.
no. We cannot ask the probationary center because they may not be in a position to give. So it is fair
Right.
enough to take it from VA account. But the only
Okay.
thing is you have to pass it in get the approval from the EC members and get it,
Okay.
place it in the EC member and then get the approval. Now and then
Thank
for
you.
your safety.
Yes. Thank you so much, Shankar. And
Yeah.
everybody, heartfelt thank you to Shankar. He is our guiding point for anywhere when we get confused regarding laws, bylaws. Just for everybody's information who's there today in the meeting, Shankar is one of the stalwarts of the BI movement in India. Shankar, how many years have you been volunteering for now? I think maybe 40 plus? 40.
In Sneha, 39 years.
39
And
years. And
BA
Sneha is 40
92.
years old.
Yeah, Sneha is 40 years old. And BA was started in 1992. I was there. I'm there from 1990 in the steering committee of BA.
Mhm.
From 1992, I've been part of BA.
So that is why
1992.
you are a person to go to anytime we face anything and we are not able. Thank you so much, Shankar, for your support. It
Okay,
means
thank
a
you,
lot
thank you.
to both of us.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
Shankar. Thanks a lot for being there for us.
yeah.
Thank you. Any other matter anybody would like to bring up or discuss, or we can close our meeting? I think now everybody has my personal number. Any ideas you all want to be brought about countrywide, please share them with me or with Gurpreet. We will definitely take this forward at the national level also. Uh, so that is why this meeting was done, so that all of you, even at a conference, we do not get so many people. So today, just sharing with you all, we completed our Zoom meeting capacity was 100 people. We completed 100 people very early in the meeting, and Manmeet had opened a YouTube channel also where people were also there. So it would be nice if everybody could once come on camera. And Manmeet, if you could take a screenshot, please. Can I request everybody to come on camera once? Thank you so much. Please come on. It's so nice to see faces. Why do you all hide yourselves?
Right.
It's not
Requesting
hiding.
everybody to come on camera.
It's not hiding, making the system to work a little more efficiently. Maybe I do not know whether if the camera is there, the signal problem is there, something like. Not sure.
Okay. Hi, Manmeet, are you there? Hi. See, it's so nice to see faces.
Yes.
And all of you all were sitting in the dark for so long.
It is nice to see the faces. It makes the like something like we are face to face, or it's like feels like
Right.
a physical meeting. Otherwise,
Right.
it is
Otherwise,
all
it's
like
so
Otherwise,
strange. Talking to a screen is strange without a face. So
and
is
when
thank
we
you
Manmeet
so
there?
much.
You've taken the picture?
No, not me. I haven't managed. I am not technically qualified. Anybody who can manage taking a screenshot of the entire thing.
I think Sudhirji can do it. Sudhirji, can you take a picture?
I took one.
Okay.
Thank you, Beena.
Please
Thank
share
you
it.
so much. How many
Please share it.
of us could you capture? Lots.
I've
Tiny,
taken,
tiny.
I've scrolled and taken 2 pictures.
Oh,
After that, we can merge it here.
okay. Thank you so much, Beena. Thank you, everybody, for being with us.
thanks,
And
Ram.
please
Thank you.
continue
Bye
to
bye and good night.
support and take
Thank
things
you.
forward.
Good night. Thank you.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Have a
Thank
you.
you
nice
very much.
evening.
Good night.
Happy
Good
nice
night.
you.
evening.
Thank you.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Good night.
Thank
Thank
you.
you all. Good night.
Good
Good night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good
Thanks to
night.
all of you.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Now leaving.
Dr. Vetravel, how are you? Thanks, Amik.
Still recording. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye.
Sita is still there. Sita, we didn't see you. Mute.
Yeah, I think Sneha was having a training session today.
She sent a message in.